Good morning, fifth graders. It is Thursday, September 24th. A big thank you to lots of you yesterday for getting your late work done. Some of you had a really big list, so try to make sure that doesn't happen every week before makeup day. There are some of you that still have a lot to do, so look back at your list. I sent you links to everything that you needed to work on. Make sure you're working on those things. We were talking about who our classroom champion mentor will be, and yesterday we discovered who it was going to be. His name is Nick Taylor. There's a picture of him. He's at the back of the bobsled, and he's pushing the bobsled. He is going to be our classroom champion mentor. Nicholas Taylor was born on the Fort Carson Army Base in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Nick is an all-around athlete, having competed in everything from chess to martial arts to track and field. But he found his niche in bobsled. Nick has won multiple medals at World Cups and North American Cups, but one of Nick's proudest achievements is competing on the first mixed-gender bobsled team with his wife and fellow classroom champion mentor, Alana Myers Taylor. He's a graduate of San Francisco City College, California State University Northridge, and Concordia University, and holds a master's degree in exercise science. Nick also is in school for his doctorate in chiropractic at Life University. So he's going to be a chiropractor. So not only is he a super awesome athlete, but he is also a super awesome student. The highest award he's ever won is the bronze medal. That means third place in the whole world for bobsled. His America's Cup overall champion in 2016, and then he won the World Cup in 2016 with his wife. They got 13th place. Fun fact, in his free time, he likes to build and design the shoes he races in. He also has a son. Here is a message from him.
Hey guys! Didn't even see you there. How's it going? I'm Nick Taylor. I'm a bobsledder on the United States bobsled team, and I'm going to be your mentor for the year. So you may ask, what exactly is a mentor? Well, I'm here to answer it. A mentor is somebody that has slightly more experience than you that can kind of help you jump the learning curve and get to your goals that much faster. I love mentors. I personally have a ton of mentors that I use all the time. One of my mentors is Classroom Champions founder Steve Mesler. I call him my resident smart friend because whenever I have a tricky, troubling problem, I call him and he helps me out. And that's what I want to be for you. I want you to be able to reach out to me with any kind of question, and I'll be there to help, along with your teachers and your parents. So this year is going to be a ton of fun because not only am I an athlete, I'm also a student just like you. I'm currently getting my doctorate to become a chiropractic physician, so I'm studying just like you. I'm going to class just like you, and we're going to be in this together for the entire year, and it's going to be the most awesome year ever. So that's it for this time, but I cannot wait to see you guys for our next lesson. Bye for now. Nick Taylor out.
That was pretty cool. So he's going to be sending us different challenges that he wants us to do, and we'll complete those challenges and then send that information back to him so that he can see that and respond. It'd be awesome. So yesterday, you guys were told to print off your notes for nonfiction text features. So if you printed those off, I want you to pause the video and go get them and get a pencil so that you can write on your notes. If you're back, I know that you have a pencil and you're ready to go. If you did not print this sheet off yesterday, then you're just going to have to write the word title and then write its purpose on just a regular sheet of paper. So I'm going to make my print a little smaller so it will fit in that box. Over in purpose, we're going to write that the purpose of a title is to tell the reader what the story is about. If I start to go too fast, just pause it so that you can copy that into your notes. Purpose of a title is to tell the reader what a story is going to be about. This is the title of an article, Time for Kids. Bold words. Bold words are darker words in the text that stand out and are important. So there were two Native American tribes that lived in New York State, the Iroquois and the Algonquin. So the purpose of that bold Iroquois and Algonquin is to draw your attention to those words. The rest of this is important, but they're wanting to tell you that those words are really important, so that's why they make them in bold. Italics has the exact same purpose. So I'm going to just copy this, because if you have an italics word, italics are letters that slant to the side. So if you look right here, the word soil profile slants to the side. The reason why they have it slanted to the side like that is because they want to draw your attention to those words. Again, just like what bold is for. It wants you to pay attention to those words specifically. Over here where it says label, so you're going to have to flip to a new page. A label's job, a label's purpose is to point out certain parts of something. Certain parts that whoever the author is thinks is important. Remember, if I'm going too fast for you to write, just pause it and then unpause it when you're ready to write in the next box. A graph. What a graph's job is to show differences and similarities. Let's change that. Let's just say it's to show changes. That might be easier. The job of a graph is to show changes, and that's what a graph looks like. A caption, that's what's underneath of the picture. It describes what's happening in the picture. Then I want you to find the page that says table of contents at the top. The purpose of a table of contents is to tell you what page new sections of a book start. You want to know what page they start. So if I want to read just about turtles, I can go to page 14. That's a new section of the book. The job of a heading is to tell you what's on that page. And the last one, the purpose of a subheading is to tell you what's in that section. So the table of contents tells you where the chapter is. The heading tells you what's just on that page. And the subheading tells you what's just in that section. Put those notes away. I know that there's more pages, and we'll go over those more pages another day. Your next job, some spelling. Grab out a piece of paper and number it 1 to 12. I want you to add the first word to its suffix. Remember, suffix is an ending. It says right here, you will not have to double the last consonant or drop an E. So it's already told you that you don't have to do that. So for this one, skill plus full is skiffle. So when you finish writing all 12 of them on a piece of paper, I want you to take a picture of it and send it to me. You can take a picture in Seesaw, or you can take a picture on a Google Doc and just share that doc with me. Got some more words here. This is our vocabulary again. The word lurk is what we're looking at. Danger lurks at every level of the tropical rainforest. Do you think lurks means to hide? So danger hides? Or do you think it means to sneak around? In that sentence, it definitely means to hide. We could also look up the meaning of a word if we look in the back of our book in a place called the glossary. In the glossary, you would find words that we would find in the book too. So if we didn't know what lurks meant and we didn't have a dictionary, we could look in the glossary of our book. Now the next one is nourish. And it says, I'm looking for it in my paragraph, but I don't see it over there. So let's say that the rain nourishes the rainforest. What would nourish mean? Let's look on the next page. It means to supply with what you need for life. Or does it mean to help something grow in some way? I think the rain gives the rainforest what it needs for life, so we'll need to go with that definition right there. All right, so I'm going to send you the link today to the rainforest story. I'm also going to send you the link to the me reading it to you version if you would rather have that one. I'm going to send you the link to both of those today in Google Classroom. And I want you to listen to Rainforest or read Rainforest to yourself. That's all we're going to do today because that rainforest story is going to take you a long time. I'm going to move everything else to tomorrow. If you have any late work, when you finish today's work, I want you to get on the computer and start working on that late work again because some of you had so much to do that I know that yesterday wasn't enough time. I hope you have a good day and I'll talk to you tomorrow.